Hi everyone. So today I'm going to share with you naman the experience of having facial here in Korea. So something that I know a lot of you are actually very curious about because Korea is known as one of the beauty hubs all over the world. So yeah, I don't get facials often. As a matter of fact, the last time I had my facial prior to last Saturday was 2 years ago. I usually get once a year. Swerte na kayo once a year eh. Kasi if I'm not mistaken, the very first facial I've tried here in Korea was when I was about to get married. So I went to Myeongdong and then I had facial massage, but it was terrible. It was nightmare. It was so painful. I don't ever want to experience that again. Even if you give me money, even if you pay me, I swear I'm not gonna go. Excuse me. And then the second one was after I gave birth to my first son. So that was in Myeongdong. I don't know, in Achasan. That was nearby our house, and it cost me $50, $50 to pay. It was another facial massage, a little bit better than Myeongdong, but still not as good as Japan. I used to get regular facials in Japan once a month at least. And Tanaka-san, the facialist, the esthetician, would pick me up from where I lived and then take me to the clinic, and then after that take me back home. Social, diba? So, hatid sundukan na. May facial ka pa. But of course, you gotta pay her. But the payment already includes that, you know. So then, the third one, I seriously can remember because I don't get many, unlike before. Okay, the third one was in Gangnam. That was after I finished my contract in that school that I worked for, and then yeah, so that was really nice, and that was very cheap. I only paid $29 for that. Okay, so that was really cheap, and it was really good experience. That was also before I had that filler on the same day, and then on my nose. And then the fourth one was 2 years ago before I gave birth to my second one. So last summer, I usually do it like summer, but then last summer I was pregnant, so I was not able to do it and then so I had to wait until I give birth, and then that now it's summer again, so I got the one last Saturday. So as you can see, that's it. As in, I don't really see the need to have facial all the time. Um, and also probably because life changes when you get married. It's not really like the priority anymore. But for some women and for some ladies, I know for sure that's still their priority. But probably if I live nearby a place that has like facial that offers really cheap ones, then why not, right? Regularly if I have the money. But then now it's because first of all, it's far from my place. Second, like I said, I don't really see the need to have regular facials because I do my facials at home, and I have the devices as well, like I showed in one of my videos. And the skincare, I do have a lot of skincare, plus I sell pa. So like I said, I don't really see the need of having facials all the time. And then yeah, so like I was checking on some of the um, new innovations in terms of facial, because like before I remember facial massage lang, and then before pa talaga, then the extraction when where you can they get your blackheads and pimples back in the Philippines. It was very cheap and very 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 accessible to where I used to live, so we get that regularly. But now not anymore. So but now, as I can see in the Instagram of Dr. like Bello or the Ivy Institute in Philippines, they usually get like the haifu, like lifting of the chin, which one thing that I'm very insecure about. Look at my chin. I really don't like this. So I tried to, but at the same time I was also very scared to try it because I didn't know whether it would hurt, because I tried to read some I tried to read and watch some videos of people getting the shrink, and different comments. Some would say it hurts, some would say it doesn't. So I didn't know which one is which. And then plus when I went there last Saturday during the consultation, this lady was telling me that which part of your face do you want to have a contour? So I said I want to work on my chin. And then so she was telling me that oh, are you getting the in mode FX? So I was like, yeah, I can have that. I mean, on top of the Shrink universe. And then she said, no, you can't have both. So apparently it was an event by Abiju. Oh no, not Abby, Shine Beam. And then the prices were very cheap. So I said, can I have the Shrink universe? Because I've been, I'm really curious about it. And then she said, okay. And then so I said, does it hurt? And she said, well, Shrink hurts a lot, and in mode is actually more effective with the chin. However, it will cause you bruises, and I don't want to have a bruise. I mean, I go to work, so I can't have a bruise on my face when I go to work, right? So probably on a vacation time, yes. But now that I'm still working, heading towards summer camp, I don't think it's a good idea to be working and then with a bruise on your chin. So yeah, I did try the Shrink, and then at first they would put a numbing cream. I would put some clips, okay, and pictures, and then for you to have an idea on what is Shrink about, okay. Then I'll get back to you.
Hey, can you
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Now for the facial, I'm taking the detox massage and lymphatic drainage kasi sobrang pagod ko na. I need that. See you later. There, as you can see, the doctor was very nice actually. The process took like 7 minutes, and I only took this like 100 shot because 100 shots because it was my first time. I was kind of scared, and then it didn't hurt at all. So nagsisi tuloy ako. Sana pala buong mukha na lang. So I should have done the entire face had I known that it would not hurt. So but then that was at the same time I was really anticipating to the pain that the consultant was telling me, and other people and other vloggers would tell in their vlogs that it hurt a lot, blah blah blah. That apparently it didn't. They would initially put numbing cream, and then they would take it out, and then after taking it out they would put some gel, and then they would start the process. So according to the doctor, it is more effective if you do like the entire face, 300 shots. Okay, so there's no shot. It's not literal shot na injection. Okay, no, it's just a shot by the device. It's like, I don't know exactly. They're let me check. Okay, let me check to be sure. Let's consult the. Okay. Shrink is an anti-aging procedure, according to the internet, done by a non-invasive ultrasound device. It lifts and tightens the face for a youthful complexion and tightens the body for slimmer contours. Okay. Now, with precision per shot pulse, HIFU powered transducers are designed to remodel collagen. Also, they remove facial wrinkles and sagging skin, plus tighten body tissues to show off your real figure. So 15 to 20 minutes if you do the 300 shots and no downtime. Yes, definitely no downtime. So right after the procedure, I went to my facial, which is the detox, the detox massage. So I was really looking forward to the massage, but unfortunately, the girl that actually did my facial, hindi ko alam if she was hungry because it was 12 o'clock or whatever, but then she didn't really do properly. So there, I was not very happy with the massage. I think I can do the massage better than her. No offense, okay. Um, so yeah, and then I did the detox, okay, the facial, and they would put first the honey peeling, AHA something stuff, and then they would put some other mask, okay, and then what else did they do? They did the gold mask, and then she removed it something, and then she showed me some cotton with a black thingy, and she said that those dirt came from my face. I mean, like, wow, really? Ganun to kadumi yung mukha ko. Naghilamos naman ako. Just me. I don't think so. I don't believe that. But anyway, and then what else did she did the cryo. I like the cryo because it's very cold, but then that's not something that you can not find if you don't go to a facial center. You can do that buying the galvanic device, or if you have the ice massager, ganon na ganon lang din. So if you don't go to facial for this cryo thing, you don't really miss a lot. I can do that at home. Okay, something that I don't have is the thingy, that HIFU thingy, because I think that should be done by someone professional. Like even there, the doctors would do that. Okay, and then they put some mask, and after that, that's it. So the procedure actually did not take very long, but I was there for 2 hours because I had to wait for my turn, and there were too many people. As a matter of fact, there were mostly ajumas. Ajumas in Korean are the mothers, okay, the older generation, and the younger generation. I'm not joking. Men, a lot of men were doing that thing on their chin. So yeah, okay. So according to the doctor, the time to take effect, okay, depends on what the purpose of the shrink was performed. So usually it would take like 4 weeks, okay, for the effect to show. So since this is only my 4th day, so I don't really see much yet, but let's see in the coming days and in the coming weeks if this will chisel. But pag ito umepekto, babalik agad. But then I heard that you can also do that only every 6 months or once a year. So you're not supposed to. It's like Ulthera, okay, Ulthera, but the Ulthera is stronger, and I think the effects of Ulthera is like faster. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. Okay, but I know that Ulthera is stronger. So the pain also is stronger and more expensive. Okay, now let's talk about the price. So for this event that I went to, the prices were very cheap. So I was so lucky. Okay, I just chanced upon this. But then this happens naman almost every month. So you just have to watch out. So for example, I'll just give you this is by Shine Beam, okay? This is their June event. So for example, you want Botox. I don't do Botox. I'm scared. One part of Botox would cost you 1,001. And there's also one side of inflammation injection, which is only 501. That's too cheap. I don't even know what that is for. Chin Botox 50 units. That's 5,901. So it's like $6. 7. And then vitamin cooling care, that's vitamin ampoule plus cryo for 4 minutes, and then modeling pack, that's also $6. And then speed lala peel, an actress peeling skin texture glow, 4th generation peeling lala peel. And then technique, one agent brush technique, 5 minutes um, leave on mask, that is 5,900. And then comes the Shrink Universe, which is 25,001 for 100 shots, and for 300 shots that's 59,001. And then if you want the in mode FX for one part, which will take for 5 minutes, that is 29,001. Okay, and then there's also this thing, uniform face tone, Lucas toning, whitening laser, that's 4,900. Wow, that's fine, that's very cheap. Yeah. Pico Care toning, this is one of the things I want to try next time. 19,001. Or the Pico Sure toning, 29,001. There's also Excel blush mode. There's oligo lifting for 100 shots, that's 99,000. High frequency thermage, ito naman yung thermage na we always hear from Dr. Rabello, the thermage. Okay, that's 99,000 here in Korea. That's event price. Okay, so regular price is 198,000 won. Okay, and then they have body botox, hair removal for women. Now for hair removal, I suppose this is for like armpits or legs, something like that. That's only 1,001. Can you imagine? 1,001 lang siya. Very cheap. Male full face, chin plus philtrum plus cheeks plus sideburns plus upper neck hair removal is 19,001. Really cheap, right? I mean, where else can you get that? If you get that on a regular price, normally a shrink would cost you like $300, but like I said, because it was an event, I only paid 25,001. Okay, so let's go back to whether it is worth it or not. I can't really say. I think it's too early to say that the Shrink Universe is effective. The facial, to be honest, I think you can do better at home. Feeling ko mas magaling pa ako mag-facial. Hindi naman sa dun sa kesa sa ginawa sa akin. I know that there are a lot of people who go there because, yeah, it's relatively cheap. But I think in terms of service, the Gangnam was the best one that I've tried. Okay, here, this one in Gangso, it's not very, the estheticians are young, and the younger generation of Koreans, not for anything, ito yung mga hindi masyadong ginagawa maayos yung trabaho nila. Dahil laging nagmamadali, nag-i-inarte, ganyan. So, hindi. Seriously. And then, kasi mga arte din sila, so ayaw nila yung mga inuutusan-utusan sila. Hindi sila ganun in terms of service. So, I'm not very satisfied with the service. And then, I think you can do better for real if you have the devices at home, because you know what you need and you know how much you want, how long you want to do it. So it really, it would really improve the quality of your skin at home, the skincare that you use. Para lang din sa kaya bakit ka ba nagpapa-facial? Wala lang. Minsan kasi iba rin talaga yung may nagmamassage yung mukha mo, may, may naglalagay ng mga cream. But then I have something that you can do. Okay? That's why I don't really do it a lot. Sayang sa pera. Okay? You can do it at home naman. But sometimes, like I said, it's a treat for yourself if you want to feel pampered by someone else. Okay? So then why not? Pero tintayin natin yung effect ni Shrink Universe. If it's really good, then why not? If it's laging ganun ng presyo, diba? Kung malilift niya itong aking gamot chin. And I'm planning to also have a lift here on my smile lines. Maybe later, not now. Okay? And yeah, but definitely not Botox. I'm scared of Botox. I don't know if I'm exaggerating, because last time I was supposed to have Botox also 2 years ago, because they also had this very cheap their very cheap event and I was really tempted to try. But then at the same time, while waiting, I kept on doing research. Ganun kasi ako eh. Research in the internet na whether the side effects and blah blah blah. And then, medyo natakot ako. So, I had to cancel the Botox. I already signed up for it and then I canceled. I was scared. And then, but then again, ito rin namang shrink. Marami naman nagsabi na masakit siya. But then, as per experience, last Saturday, I never really felt any pain. So, siguro naman ganun lang din. Pero I'm not, siguro pag naging 50 years old na ako, magpapabotox ako. Pero sa ngayon, hindi pa. Kaya ko pa naman siyang i-salvage in terms of skincare and other devices that I have at home and massage, diba? So there. So yeah, that's my experience. I think it's worth a try. I think you can try if you're here for a vacation. You know, like it's nice to experience those things, but you can get a lot of. I would highly recommend going to Gangnam instead when you got when you want these procedures. I know that there's also some in Hongdae and some in Myeongdong, but I had a bad experience in Myeongdong. Probably I was just in the wrong place. Maybe there's some places better than that. But yeah, so I less than 10 times I've tried facial here in Korea in my 7 years. Can you imagine that? Yeah, I used to do it regularly, and then now in 7 years, only like 4 or 5 times. That's crazy. But anyway, that's it. I just wanted to share with you my experience and probably, just my thoughts about whether or not you should try it. And like I said, kung kaya, why not, right? Kung kaya yung gawin sa bahay, why not? I think it's much better. Seriously, it's much better. I think it's just you can just instead of going to these clinics, why don't you just invest on good devices? If you have a good device, then yeah, you're good to go. You don't really need to go to these clinics. All right, that's it. Bye.